Well, oh, there it is. All right. Can you guys scoot in a little bit? So again, I'm not having to yell so much. Like you come like form a half circle more. All right. All right. So today we are kind of going to be changing gears a little bit. So we are not going to be doing the website like I said we were going to be. I decided to push that back till next week, just because I wanted to make sure that you all had enough time to finish anything that was needing to be done for your guys' essays, whether it's the rough draft, the final draft, or the revision activity. So I want to make sure that you guys all had time for that. So okay, so this is what you guys are going to be working on today. So your rough drafts, technically, obviously, already should have been done, but if you aren't done with them, you need to get those finished before you could do any of the other things. I am going to be making phone calls home tomorrow for students who either have D's or F's or haven't turned in their rough draft, or in a lot of cases, if you haven't turned in your rough draft, you probably do have a D or an F. So, but I'll be making phone calls tomorrow. If we can get that done tonight, that'll mean for one, less phone calls for me, and also not a phone call home for you. So please make sure that you guys are getting those done. The revision activities, I try to make it a little bit more clear on here about like where to go. So first thing you need to do, obviously, is you have to turn in your rough draft. If you don't turn in your rough draft, you can't do the revision activity. But once you do turn in the rough draft, you go to the assignment called revision activity, copy the questions from it, go to the rough draft assignment in order to like open up the peer revision. And remember, like I said before, don't use the app. You literally can't do this assignment on the app. You have to use the sanger.instructure.com website. So again, copy the questions from the revision activity, go to the rough draft assignment to open up the peer revision, paste the questions in the comment box and answer them. And then when you're done typing out your responses about what they need to do to make their writing better, take a screenshot, submit the screenshot to the revision activity. I know it's kind of a pain to have to switch between the two assignments, the rough draft and the revision activity, but unfortunately that's the only way we can do it. And then once you're done with revising somebody else's work, you should be working on your final draft. The final drafts, I decided, were originally going to be due tomorrow, but I'm going to give you guys an additional week to get them done. I'm not going to give you any more class time to do it. So if you don't finish it today, it's on you to get it done between tomorrow and the following Friday. Now, that doesn't mean you should wait till next Thursday to work on it because, well, that's not going to leave you a lot of time. So again, work on it over the weekend. If you're busy this weekend, work on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. Again, try to make your goal like Wednesday or Thursday and pretend that that's a deadline. Give yourself like a fake deadline to get it done earlier because stuff comes up. If you wait to the last minute, then you're going to be like, oh, it's 11:50. I need to message Williams. So, anyways, do you guys have any questions about the rough draft, or is there anything that you guys have been confused about that I could help you with? Anything like that? Okay, so really quick, before you guys get started, you guys are supposed to be a little bit more spaced out, just like we are inside. You do need to space out a little bit more. So, I mean, I'm not going to get a tape measure or anything, but obviously 6 feet isn't like this far apart. So if you guys could spread out a little bit more.